What's up, bargain family? How are you doing today? Welcome back to Eliza's World. I'm Leanne and let's get on with it. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to Eliza's World. We've been hauling again today. Eliza is off making hurricanes with her friend at the moment. That's for a school project, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear initially. So I've been all over the place shopping this week and got a few things from little shops all over the place just to show you what I've been up to. Because let's face it, we enjoy spilling the tea on the shopping experience. The store I went to was Hobbycraft. Hobbycraft, I like to go in a few times a year. I find them very, very expensive. I'm just going to say that from the top. They are very expensive. However, I go in a few times a year just to pick up on seasonal trends and also to see what little things they've got on offer. And I was so surprised. This lovely reform, which, let's face it, you could just hang on your door as is or hang on the wall as a wall decal. That would look lovely over a bed. Or you could hang two side by side on the bed. That would look really cute, and then just little ones underneath to represent your children. Anyway, I have 30,000 ideas every second. So this reform, I'm only saying buy loads because it was £2.50. I couldn't believe that. With Valentine's coming up, and the fact that you could use this for bridal showers, wedding parties, wedding receptions, whatever you wanted to, I think £2.50 for something this size high is a really good deal. So keep your eyes out for that. Another item from Hobbycraft were these eggs, mache eggs. They're just the size of real eggs. If you've watched our channel for a long time, you'll know that we love Easter. We love Easter probably as much as we love Christmas. Excuse me, that's the tea. So yeah, we love Easter. I love making this mantelpiece into a kind of theme for whatever time of year it is. So a couple of mache eggs. And if you've seen our bunny video, you can make quite a lot of different things out of these creature-wise as well. I believe this was, I'm going to say this was £1 for the two, because I think it was £3.50 that I spent in Hobbycraft. I may be wrong, and if I am, I'll pop it down below if I remember. So that was our Hobbycraft mache eggs. Then I popped into Aldi. I bought lots of boring fruit and veg because I always buy my fruit and veg from Aldi because, let's face it, they're cheaper than anywhere else practically for fruit and veg. So I popped in there to get most of my fruit and veg and tortilla chips. And while I was in there, I noticed they were doing their own version of Yankee. This one is the blueberry and apple. I don't normally go for fruity smells. However, when I had a smell of the other fair, I think there was a cinnamon one, but it was very, very pungent cinnamon. And I can't remember which other ones they were. So I went for this blueberry and apple one. This was $2.99 for this size jar, which is equatable to the Homebargains size jars. And again, could make lovely Mother's Day gifts, Valentine's gifts, or just a friend gift really. So I thought they were really nice, and the smell of them, that one's really nice. That one almost smells like fruit pie. Yeah, that smells like fruit pie. So I really I enjoyed it. Crack addiction reopened, Leanne. Okay, so yes, I really love the smell of that. That was $2.99 from Aldi. Then I popped into Homebargains. Homebargains were late opening today. If you can believe that Iceland opened before Homebargains. Even the manager, as she opened the door, apologised and said that she'd lost track of time. It put me behind schedule for the rest of the day. That 30 seconds did. Anyway, Homebargains had their normal fare. Again, I was just there for kind of boring cleaning, products, tissues, chocolate, that kind of stuff. But I did have a look at their Mother's Day and Valentine's range. So to find these Whitford & Co candles, you need to go to the seasonal aisle, not the candle aisle, because they don't have these little jars in the candle aisle for some reason. I love these little jars, as you know. Pretty much addicted to them now. This one is a cotton blossom that I hadn't seen before, and this one is a cherry blossom and sweet pea, and that's the same scent as the one that I bought for the car a few weeks ago, if you remember. And that just smells, oh my goodness. Open the door and you can smell it, but it's not that heavy perfume that you open the car door and you just want to vomit and get out the car, if you know what I mean. It's a very excuse the burping, sorry. It's a very delicate smell, and it's kind of as somebody with nice perfume who walks past you kind of smell. Very gentle, but definitely there, but subtle. That's the word I'm looking for. Subtle. No wonder I didn't recognise it. So this one is cherry blossom and sweet pea, and this one is cotton blossom. And you know me, I love my candles. They're burning all the time. So yes. Then in Homebargains, however, in the toiletry aisle, I did spot this bag of Poopsie Sign Surprise bag of bath poops. So as you can see, these are kind of glittery poop shaped bath bombs. Now, Poopsie Sign Surprise is a bit like the LOL world of slime, if that makes sense. So they're around about £10 to buy, and you don't know which slime or colour or container you're going to get until you open it all up. Eliza really likes them. I don't think they're that good a value for money, if I'm honest, but when a child asks for a Christmas present from a family member, you can't say no, really. So that's when she kind of gets the Poopsie Sign Surprises. But I love how they've brought out their own brand of toiletries and bathroom products. And this, which has 10 bath bombs inside, it's £2.99. I thought that was a really good price. I don't know what you think, let me know. That works out as 29p, 30p per bath bomb, and these are pretty decent sized bath bombs for a child. And they're predominantly blue and green, but there is a pink one in there and a kind of gooey yellow one as well. And they all have glitter, and apparently they're rainbow bath bombs, so I think they change colour as they go through the water. It does say to test for allergic reaction and retain this information for future, and it's by MGA, who are the makers of LOL. So £2.99. I was very impressed with that price, I'll be honest. Very impressed with that price. On one below, the first item that I bought is this flower and garden bath. I did buy one last year in green. This one I'm going to chalk paint white, and then I'm going to turn it into a Mother's Day gift for my mom. I hope it turns out how I expect it to, and if it all goes to plan, you'll see at this video coming up in a few months' time, closer to Mother's Day. But this was £1, very pretty. You could easily chalk paint this to whatever colour you want to. And with the base colours being so pretty, it wouldn't look that bad if they're bleeding through slightly as well, especially as my mum's bathroom is purple. So this could be something quite nice that she puts on a shelf with some faux plants in. I've got a nice idea for that. So I'm hoping I'm going to show you that in a few months' time. And then the bit of a boring thing was just the compression knee wrap. Not the most interesting thing in the world, but I've been having problems with my knees now since my hip replacement, to be fair. And it's making... there's a lot of complications going on with my legs at the moment, and I'm just thinking that anything that I could do to take less painkillers, hopefully this will give me a bit of relief. But I've never really used this kind of thing, because you can't really use Oh, see, I'm babbling again now. I'm just going to pick the tea up and babble. So you can't really use this kind of thing with hips. So I've never really used compression wraps for anything other than when I've had wrist problems, finger problems. Occasionally ankle and foot problems I've used them for, but never for like a joint like your elbow or your knee, if that makes sense. So I'm going to give it a go. Hopefully on days when I've got to do a lot of walking, like shopping, I can use that. And I'm hoping, if it's any good, that I could keep one in the car so I could just pop one on if I need it as well. So that's the compression knee wrap. We have the most exciting purchases here at Eliza's World. I bet you're on the edge of your seat now wondering, what's she going to pull out that bag next? Oh my God. So, I popped into B&M, and other than buying a tub of paint, we got this dog grooming set. It's a slicker brush, a comb, and a kind of flea and dust comb, short hair comb, and a slicker brush. Dave loves to eat these handles, and we really needed some new brushes because, oh my goodness, grooming is so expensive, and I've never personally had a problem with a groomer other than reliability. So I have issues being disabled that I'm not always reliable, because I can wake up and be having a horrendous day and then everything needs to be cancelled. But then when you book a groomer and then they constantly call to cancel on you, and it's because you're finding out that they're getting more lucrative work, so you're being bumped off. I get it. You're a business person. I get it. But it's just that thing where my dog's hair is not getting any shorter. We actually had a go at grooming him ourselves before Christmas. It went really, really well. I was so surprised. So we want to get a few more better tools in, and these combs are quite good. But £2.99, so £3 for the 3 brushes. I think that works out quite well. We have used the sticker brush from Poundland before, but we found that the needles drop out because he has very, very thick skin, thick hair, being a Bichon. So hopefully these ones will be a little bit sturdier. But £2.99, I'm not cross with that. I'm not cross. So anyway, so then I went to Heron. Heron in our local town has recently undergone a refurbishment and been closed for 2 weeks. I don't know what to do with myself. They opened ahead of schedule the other day, I believe. And yesterday morning they were frantically trying to get everything on the shelves. So they said to me that they're hoping that everything will be kind of back up and running properly and they'll be all fully stocked definitely by the time I'm back in next week. So I had a look around. The store looks so good, guys. I've got to take you with me, because when I didn't need a lot of items this week, and I'd been to other Herons while they were closed, because let's face it, you have to get your Heron fix. But I'm really glad that I did pop in today, just because the staff is so friendly and so nice. So I bought, first of all, this Hartley's 6-pack of jelly, and I believe that was £1.29, £1.90, £1.19 I think that one was. That's for a 6-pack of orange Hartley's jelly. It's no added sugar. These are great to send in lunch boxes or as snacks as well. And Eliza loves to have things like this in the fridge. So she normally likes a different brand of jelly that you can only get at Heron, but they didn't have that this time. So I got this one for her, and fingers crossed it will be okay. And then the next item I got from Heron was this Cadbury's Brownie mix. This was £2 for a box. Now, I know you can get brownie mixes for a lot cheaper elsewhere, but this is Cadbury's. And I've only seen this at £2.99, £3 in the supermarket. So this is the first time I've actually noticed it in a discounters. If I pay more money, then I should have told me in the comments below. I would not be cross if you were to do that. So yes, I thought it said serves 3 then. It says 3 easy steps, make 16 brownies. Yeah, sure. With this family, no way will that last 16 minutes, let alone 16 brownies. So then I went to Poundland. I didn't buy much again from Poundland, I'll be honest. It's like one of those bitty shops this week where I just got kind of a few things from each place, and it was kind of like, oh, that took my fancy and I'll buy that. So from Poundland, I noticed they had a couple of items that they were selling for 50p. The first one was this Home Pride Louisiana Lime cooking sauce. That looks delicious, just for a start. I love American food, and lime is one of my favourite foods. So you can bet your farm that I'm going to be adding a load of coriander to that dish. But that's going to be great for like one of those meal times where everybody's kind of super busy. You haven't got time to sit there and chop things for 30 minutes like I've just done for Sunday lunch. So I'm just gonna, you can just whack your chicken in a pan, whack the sauce over the top. I give it an extra few squeezes of lime and some coriander because I am extra like that. And you've got yourself a banging meal. You could just serve that with some rice or some fries or some wedges. Sweet potato wedges would probably go very well with that. So that was that item, and then I bought Fox's Viennese milk chocolate, just because basically Eliza hadn't tried these before, and I thought they'd be a great addition, something different for the cookie barrel for 50 pence, and it was branded, so wasn't angry with that one. And then the last item from Poundland were these paper clips, just 6 paper clips, and they're all quite funky, so I thought they'd be good for Eliza's pencil case. There's a cactus, a pineapple, an ice cream, a melon, a donut and a rainbow. So I thought that was pretty cute. So that's the haul, guys. I'm sorry if it didn't seem that I bought loads from loads of shops, but altogether there was quite a lot of things there, as you can see. I think my favourite item was definitely the wreath from Hobbycraft, £2.50 for that. This close to Valentine's is really not bad for that size. And the Poopsie bath bombs I thought were a really good value as well. So let me know what you think. What have you been buying? What have you seen? What bargains? And let me know where you'd like me to go shopping next. Is there a store where you think, does she never go in this store? Yeah, let me know in the comments if there's somewhere you'd like me to explore and get a haul from. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, don't worry about it. Just stick around, watch a few more videos. You're welcome anyway. Just maybe need to bring a cup of tea with you. Take care and bye.